All right, I promise this is the video where we're going to tackle the other side of this, because hey, we got all the stuff and the time is now. I can't get air to take in that, so I might as well just do it before we have disaster like last time. So here we go. Welcome back. If you haven't seen my videos before, I'm Ross the Oliver Man, 1550 356 mower, and we did the other side. Now we're going to do this side. I think I got it where it's not going to roll away and kill me, and also it's not going to be in my way, which are basically the only two requirements I have at this point. I mean, it would have to work pretty hard to roll away at this point. Is it up in the air yet? Nope. The only thing that could happen is my rickety blocks setup kicking out and killing me, but I've lived, you know. How are we? We should be up in the air. There we go. All right. So I think we're going to follow the same procedure as last time, because I'm just going to take it all apart. I'll take the weight off so I can manage it better, and then take the fluid out. I don't know. I hope I don't have to do any welding, but it's kind of crusty right there, so whatever it takes, that's what we're gonna do. I mean, the time is now. It will be interesting to see if I have as much luck with this as I did on the other side. Also, it would be interesting to see if I had the right sockets. I don't know what I did. It'd probably be better if I set it where I could see it. Would this be the one? Oh yeah. See what happens. That's what I was afraid of. See, the other side went so easy that this side is going to be a pain in the canoodle. Let's table that one. Yeah, see both of these now. The other side came right in. This side is not going to do it. Gee. Okay. We're going to table that part of this. We don't really... We'll torch those off later. I want to get this tire off of here so I can work on the rim. It may be such, of course now they're loose, so then it'll hammer all the time, but it may be such that once I get the new tire on, I can just, it'll be easier to manage this weight with the rubber to help roll it around. So we'll worry about that later. I'm going to very scientifically remove any fluid that is in this tire. And I'm not going to tell you how I'm going to do that, but I promise you, it's going to be wonderful for me and excellent for the environment, and you don't have to worry about what happens. So I'll bring you back later and we can take the tire off. All right, it's the next day, so we might as well get to going on this feller. And one thing I am noticing about this tire, which is odd because I thought, oh no, there it is. I was gonna say, I did not see the demounting place, but here it is. Our wheel weight is loose now from attempting to take it off, so we'll have to revisit that too. But yeah, we're gonna get going and see what happens here. I don't know if I can, maybe I can give you like a, there we go, look at that shot. I'm some kind of professional video maker right there. Look at that. Need my impact though. A professional would have all this supply. Okay. Is this gonna go? I hope so. Get down there. Ooh. Not really very good. There. Oh, we're gonna play this fun game called the battery's dead. I just charged up the battery. Okay. Let me figure out what's going on with this. Alright, well that was like 15 minutes of fun. I couldn't find all my batteries, and then I realized they were still in the yard tools from summer mode. Somebody asked about this because you're not supposed to use the impact on it. I have sheared off this roll pin multiple times. I've thought about welding it, but at least this way it's got some point of failure that's easy to fix. Out there. We're still operating on the sketchy block setup, so let's go. Should be about done. There. All right, now we got to do the back side, which is always the most fun because you ain't got no room back there. Now, it's broke loose all the way around, so all we got to do is start prying. What fun this is. Wouldn't you love to have this be your job every day? I didn't, because I did it once for a job. I worked at a farm store. They had a tire shop in the back. I mounted tires all day long. Here I foolishly thought that it sitting in the sun would make it easier today. Oh yeah. There. Man. Come on. Sweet when it does that. We're moving on. Come on. We're getting there. Doesn't matter if we get it or not, I don't have the new tube yet. So, my plan is cleaning and painting, axle seal, and all that jazz. Have it ready. Just slap that feller together. Clean some of this garbage off of the tire. It's funny, that one got a lot more rust around there than the other one did. This rim's in better shape. I don't think that this one is stuck in there as bad as that other one. So we should be able to get this out relatively simply. Alright, we're getting there. I had to stop and talk on the phone. They called me and said that they're working on ordering me a brand new school bus. And I've never had a brand new anything, vehicle or whatever. So I told them what I wanted, and I'm hoping that they vote to go ahead and get it. So anyway, I like my internationals, so I'm hoping they get me one. But whatever, that's not right now the problem. It's a miserable temperature outside because it's too cold to not have a coat on, but it's too hot in the sun to have a coat on. So come on. I think there's still a little fluid left in this sucker. And that ain't helping. Yep. Okay. We might have actually saved this rim. We just need to get the tire off, clean it up. It's a lot better than the other one. So it's a shame we couldn't also save the tube, but hey, tube is a small price to pay and not have to fix a rim. So I'll get this tire off and we'll clean her up and paint this gloss black. Why gloss black, you say? Well, in my notion, from what I've seen in life, gloss black paint is about the most durable of any kind of paint. So that's what I put on the inside of these rims, and that's why. All right, isn't that a pretty thing? You still see white paint on it, so in theory, we don't even need the angle grinder. We just need the wire brush, and we can get this cleaned up. So I'll put you back in your safety spot and your safe space, and then I'll get to work here. I guess I lied. I'm gonna run the angle grinder over a few spots that just don't seem to want to clean up very easy. That's no big deal though, still nice. All right, it's time to paint. And believe it or not, I already got the tube for this. I ordered it, and that's the quickest I've ever gotten one. It's like, I don't know if it's the same day or the next day. I don't remember when I texted him, said I needed one, so that's pretty sweet. I had just a little bit of paint left over from before, so I'm going to use that up, and then I bought a new one. But yeah, and of course, you know, the first thing I do is get it all over me. Why not? Why not? Probably would do good if I like angled it so you could watch me. This is like some Bob Ross quality stuff here. Some Ross quality. Oh, got it on my wheel weight. We're gonna put a happy little run right here. That's okay, just a happy little run. I'm not gonna tell anybody. It's your wheel, you can paint it however you like. Now I just need to pull a squirrel out of my pocket. It would be just like that. We're gonna take this brush, we're gonna put a happy little tree right here. There you go. Maybe we can do a nice black sun, you know, kind of like your ex-wife's heart. There you go. Lovely. I like to paint them when they're on the tractor like this because, you know, it holds them up off the ground and you can rotate it around, and it's just very much more better. The last one I didn't have a choice though. Yeah. Alright, now we're going to paint a giant spaceship up here. Nice rounded top on it. Maybe we'll put a couple astronauts' helmets down here. Like they just got off of there. And they're just just back home from their trip. I think we're just about out of paint. What are the chances we can spill this all over ourselves? Probably pretty darn good. Is that enough? I can get the paint off the lid. What you want to do is put it on thick, because that will make it nice and shiny and slick. Everything will go right in your life. About got her licked. It's hard to see in the direct sun. We'll roll it around and touch up spots. We can still see rust. There's some there. All right. Oh, let's clean up some of our mess. We didn't do an excellent job of keeping it clean, but I'm thinking about repainting those wheel weights and then trying some of that magical rust remover spray on the rim itself. We'll see how that goes. I've got it in the house. I don't know how well it'll do, but I might be able to clean up the rims is what I'm saying. That's why I didn't go overboard and paint any of that yet. We may end up doing that at some point, but for now, I think we're in business. I got my tube, so as soon as this dries in a day or so, we'll slap the old tire back on her, and then we will have two good rims and tires on this, and I won't be afraid to take it farther away from home. When I drove it to the fair, I was figuring that this was going to blow any moment, because yeah, you remember how bad that was. That other side was pretty bad. So yeah, we got us something. I just got to figure out how to make that look prettier and blend it in better. And our tractor's a little better than it was to start with. Another thing I think I want to tackle at some point soon is pulling those light plates out of the fenders and repainting them, because I think that'll make it look so much better. And then I can get the headlights working, which don't work now. I'm on the fence about name spears, if I want to sand them down and just paint them and start over. Really, I guess the whole tractor needs painted. It's just, I don't know, it's a little far gone, I think. I'm not entirely sure this isn't repaint. So I need to spend some time though and see what I can get out of it. You know, maybe I can get it shined up to something that would be respectable, and maybe some of that rust will come out of there. But anyway, we're making progress, and that is what it's all about. So I think we'll call this one here. As always, if you enjoyed the videos, give them a thumbs up, leave a comment. That doesn't cost you anything. You can say whatever you want. I really don't care. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.